I know what to do, I know what to do. I know what to do, I know what to do. Oh, it is all in you, it is all in you. 'Cause you know what to do, you know what to do. Oh.
¿Qué sopa familia? ¿Cómo va la vaina? It's your girl Kenny Ken from Guided Affirmations, bringing the Earth, Sun, Moon, and Venus placements, their weekly need to know message for today. We're just going to get right on into the breath work, y'all. We're going to take 2 deep, full breaths, allowing our bellies to fully expand on the inhales, and on the exhales, just fully contracting those muscles and just fully letting it all go. And with that go being said, vamos a comenzar, vamos a inhalar. Yo, I'm sorry, that just really threw me off. All right, I'm gonna stop joking around. No, for real. Vamos a inhalar, inhala. Y exhala. One more time, inhala. Y exhala. Let's just start right on with the Virgo energy. Let's really get into this Virgo energy. Let's see what the Virgo sun and moon and Venus placements need to know. Virgo baby, I'm sorry, this is fire. This 10 of Pentacles, a hella earth energy with this 10 of Pentacles. But also, I really want to know, it's like this looks like a bridge. Like this right here looks like a bridge, and that's really what's calling me. Out of everything in the card, this is what's calling me, and I don't even know what it is, but from what it seems like, it looks like a bridge or almost like an idea of a castle. I wonder if Virgo's like you've like been like doing vision boards, or like really doing like some form of like manifestation, or like maybe you've drawn out exactly what it is that you need or exactly what it is that you want. And if you haven't drawn it out, I would literally urge you to draw it out. I feel like Virgo, like you're literally on a brink. I feel like you're literally on a brink of attaining certain things. It's like reaping what you sow, right? Because like even with this vibe, like I'm hella excited for you right now, like super excited. But I feel like this idea of your wishes coming to life, or like your hard work finally being paid off. And wow, I looked at the camera at 222 while it's recording, so there's even more confirmation in this, even with this idea of 10 and fully completing, and like just like basking in all of this joy and all of this unity. Like maybe you started to create a space where like all of this resourceful abundance can like start flowing in for you and your people them, and like you're starting to see like the bits of that. Even like the 2 dogs down there, like it's like this idea of protection and this idea of almost like reaching, I feel like you were protected along your path in this sense. And I don't know what Virgo I'm talking to, but like you're protected along your path in this sense, and you're starting to see how like all of what you wished for and all of what you wanted is here. Like the race is over with this, right? With these little like checkered spaces, like the race is over. You literally are in first place now. And for some of you Virgos who have not started manifesting or working towards that, I urge you to, because it's whatever it is that like keeps coming up, whether it be it in your dreams, whether it be it in your mind, your mental just keeps coming back to it, or whether it be it in conversation with others, or in like some of the content that you see on your like Instagram feeds and stuff like that. Like, yo, like put the muscle, put the muscle to the hustle, put the hustle to the muscle, whatever the damn saying is. Like, yo, put that work in, but it all starts with like fully like obviously tackling feelings of not that's first step, tackling feelings of not. But after we kind of like shift through that and work through that, like imagining the feeling of holding it and living life like you are doing those things in the now. But this is such a joyous time. Like you're literally on top of the mountain. Do you feel it? But I'm gonna stop there. That was fire, Virgo. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. That was super fire. Just do a little shuffling thing here. And let's see. Just closing this energy out. seen any of your other placement videos yet, we are taking 2 breaths in between each sign. So what do the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus placements? This is the smoothest this came out all recording. But anyways, that's sidetracking. Let's take 2 inhales and exhales, Capricorn. Let's begin. Let's inhale. Let's exhale. And one more time. Let's inhale. And let's exhale. Okay, let's see. I say we got Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus placements. What do they need to know? The Fool. That's so interesting. Someone just got this, and I don't remember who it was. Oh, I think it's Libra. Libra got this. But let me see. Ironically, Capricorns. I feel like you wished on a star. This is about to sound so random. Maybe you wished on a star. It feels like you wished on a star because I'm looking at like these they kind of look like pentacles, but they don't at the same time, right? They look like stars. So I feel like you wished on a star, or maybe you had like really in-depth prayers, or maybe you did some kind of like, I don't know, some like magical type vibe spell thing. Who knows? I don't know. But I feel like whatever it is that you did to start new has given you this like new, like, has manifested itself in the physical form, in the terms like, since it kind of looks like pentacles, and pentacles are definitely about earth elements. I feel like whatever it is, you're seeing it firsthand, and you might really be super amazed at like yourself right now. Capricorns, you might really be super amazed at yourself right now, but like, yo, did you not know you were magic? Did you not know? If you didn't know, let what like literally is before you tell you, or show you, or reinforce it for you. Because if you prayed, you had to know a little bit of yourself, you know, even if you didn't believe it in that moment, there was a part of you that understood and knew that you were capable of this. So now that you're seeing it full force, yo, keep moving in that. Like, keep moving in that knowingness, or keep moving in that spontaneity, because maybe it was very spontaneous for you to do what you did in order to accumulate and to manifest what's happening in the real form. But keep moving with that spontaneity, keep moving with that, like, with that impulse. And if doubt should ever come, if fear should ever come, if worry should ever come, yo, talk that shit through with yourself. You know what I mean? Go to the edge of the mountain with your fear and say, okay, so what if this does happen? What would that mean for me? You know, if this worst case scenario that my mind or my brain keeps telling me, if that does happen, what is the worst that will come of it? You know, will I not learn something from it? Will it not give me all that I need to start again for the next time? Like, you know what I mean? I think it's this idea of really maintaining this movement. And sometimes we can be in awe of what has happened, but don't be shocked. You know, don't be shocked. That is insulting to your intuition and to all that you put in when you prayed, in a sense. And not like super insulting, but it's just like, oh, you didn't believe? I thought you did. That's why I gave it to you, you know? So it's like, just keep moving. I would say that. Just keep moving, and just keep, allow for what, like, for what prospered for you. Allow that to be your motivation, and allow that to keep fueling you whenever the doubt does set in. Ask yourself what's the worst, but then also be like, okay, so yeah, that is the worst, but also I didn't even believe this was possible, and look at this. Like, look at this. So clearly sometimes our fears know nothing. But that's all I have to say for you, Capricorn. That was really quick. But let's just close this energy out for our Capricorns. Yeah, wow, that Page of Swords came out. Don't let them thoughts get you. If you swinging that sword, is to combat all of that BS. But anyways, let's end off with this Taurus. First, just release all of this Capricorn energy. What do our Taurus Sun need in Venus placements? What do they need? So I'm just going to bring this out a little bit more. Okay. Perfecto. Okay, we're going to take 2 breaths now. I'm trying to move the camera so you can see it all. Okay, perfect. 2 more breaths. So I'm going to inhala. Exhala. I'm going to exhale one more time. Exhale. And we're going to take this card right here for our Tauruses. The Three of Wands in reverse. It's okay to not know where to go. That's where I want to start with. Ooh, couldn't even see that at first. But it's okay to not know where to go. Sometimes we need to use the energy of uncertainty to allow for just anything to happen, because sometimes we do need a spontaneous push. Sometimes we need a reset and a rejo in how we may be going about things. I feel like Taurus, like, you may feel like you're in no man's land, or like you're literally in a space where you've never been before, but allow for that to create something that you've never seen before, Taurus. You know what I mean? Like, don't allow for like this stuckness to be the end all be all. You know what I mean? Because if we just continue to look like, oh, I'm stuck, oh, I'm stuck, oh, I'm stuck, it's like that's all your focus is. You know what I mean? You're not really giving yourself perspective to look outside of the stuckness. I feel like within this, like, you know how like this person looks like they're in a desert, right? And you know how like sometimes it'd be like, oh, you'll see mirages in the desert, but that little inch of hope for some people, like, yeah, it can breed insanity, but for other people it can be a reminder that God is with them, that God is near, that their creator has allowed them to understand the signs. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's what no man's land really brings us. Like, I'm really thinking about Jessica Dior's like interpretation of this Three of Wands is, do we have what it takes to transform into what we need to be in order to release ourselves from the spaces in which we are in? And sometimes spaces in our lives do not call for like conformity, like, you know, the ways in which we would normally behave, but it calls for new action. It calls for like shape-shifting. So how can we shape-shift? How can we shape-shift? Because you have the ability. Like, this person is wearing red shoes. Like, even though you feel like you are in no man land, are you not stable? Like, that silence was for you to answer and to really reflect. Are you not stable? Like, outside of you, you may feel like you do not have maybe the financial security, but to know that this is a wand suit and not any other means that you have the spirit and the passion and the vital force to create something new. Fire literally creates. For villages, I believe we need what? Fire and water, and like one of those elements you hold. Like, the other element you are you're not water, but you are earth. Like, so you can create so much and you can destroy so much with just fire. So use some of this energy to really like release and allow for sometimes, yeah, wow, I just thought of it like volcanic ash. Like, it creates new environments in certain places. So allow for whatever is burning, allow for that ash to recreate something that is way more beautiful for you, because you are earth energy and you have what it takes. Like, if you didn't know that, I'm here to tell you, you have what it takes. But let's just close out this beautiful, beautiful energy with 2 breaths. Let's inhale. And let's exhale. Then one more time, let's inhale. And let's exhale. Thank you so much for watching this video with me, you beautiful, beautiful soul. I hope that it reaches you in one piece and in all the grace, ease, and gentleness that you need. Ciao.